called.
Say, I know it.
I know it.
Say, I will.
I will.
Starting today.
Starting today.
Like never before.
Like never before.
Answer the call.
Answer the call.
Wow. I have answered the call.
Answer the call.
When you answer the call, it changes you. When I wake up in the morning, life comes at me. I got so many people looking for me. I will not even tell you the number of calls I get, the number of texts I get, the number of emails I get, the number of direct messages I get. But I got one today from a young boy from South Carolina. He is 27 years of age, and he was on our direct message on Instagram. As you know, we have over 550,000 people on my Instagram. And he direct messaged me, and he says, Tim Story, I know you won't call me, but I got a problem. So I smiled, and I called him. I said, it's Tim Story. I'm in Canada. It's expensive to call you. Please, just realize it's me. He goes, no, seriously, who is this? I said, it is Tim Story. You just said that I won't call you. I'm calling you. He says, oh my God, it's really you. He says, I have a dilemma. I said, okay. He said, I had this job and it was working, and then I quit the job, and I shouldn't have quit, and now I feel like my life is messed up. I said, but you're only 27 and you feel like your life is messed up? I says, no. I said, that's a good lesson. We learned a lesson. Let's take from the lesson. And he got very emotional. He says, Tim, nobody has ever given me this advice like this. He says, why do you do it? I said, because I care.
Yes.
Because I care.
Yes.
Say this. Say, I have been called to care. The other day I was in a house of a lady. It's worth $44 million US. That's a lot of house. I'm in the fanciest houses in the world. I'll be in Spain in a few days. I'll be in fancy houses there too. I was just in Cape Town. I'm in fancy houses there. I'm from Beverly Hills. I'm in fancy houses there. It's not just about fancy. You've been called to care. Do you know that when you become more successful in this business, you can help your family? Clap your hands if you want to help your family. Come on, keep clapping. Come on, keep clapping. We're going to help our families. If your mother is still alive, you can help your mother. If your father's still alive, you can help your father. If your grandmother's alive, you can help your grandmother. If your grandfather's alive, you can help your grandfather. If your brother or your sister or your cousin, you will be the one that gets out so other people can get in. See, it only takes one of us to break out. Hey. Watch, break out. Hey. I was telling a group last night of leaders that if you go to my mother's house, she has 5 children, but she has 3 pictures of me and then one of the other child, 3 pictures of me and one of the other child. I says, Mom, you need more pictures of the other children. She says, as soon as they pay all my bills like you do, they're going to get some more Say, I am rich.
I'm rich.
You are. You're rich in joy. You're rich in faith. You're rich in character. You're rich in courage. And you're going to be rich financially. And by being rich financially, it's going to give you leverage that you can help and change the world. One of my good friends, you saw him up there, Jean-Paul DeJora. He just sold one of his companies for $5.4 billion. That's my great friend. $5.4 billion. There was a time that he lived in his car in Los Angeles. I was doing a conference with 13,000 Latin people. And it was myself and a guy named Pitbull, who's a singer. And I asked him, I said, can you come and speak for us? And he says, yes. And so he said, I had something else to do in New York. I'm supposed to be on the Today Show in New York, but I'll switch some things around. So he took his private, very expensive jet and flew to Miami to hang out with me and Pitbull and 13,000 Latin people to speak. Now, after he was done speaking, he said, Tim, when do you speak? And I said, oh, I speak next. He says, oh, wow, I was going to leave. He said, but I can't leave. I got to watch you speak. I said, no, you've done enough. Go ahead and take off. Because you have to go to New York, right? He goes, yeah, I have to go to New York, but you're my friend. So I need to stay. I need to change my plans. And the man that's worth over $5 billion sat in the front row and leaned like this. Let me tell you about great people. They do not sit back like this. They don't sit back like this. Prove it to me. Show me. Great people who want to get better, they lean forward and say, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. I want to learn. Tell me more. Somebody clap your hands. Tell me more. Say this. Say, I cannot help myself.
I can't help myself.
Say it again. Say, I can't help myself.
Can't help myself.
Say, I'm uncommon.
I'm uncommon.
Say, I can't help myself.
Can't help myself.
I'm uncommon.
I'm uncommon.
Have you ever driven in the car with somebody that's very boring? Lift your hands. And after a long trip, you just want to jump out of the car?
Yeah. Yeah.
You could be driving at a fast speed, look at me, and you just want to jump out because they're sucking the oxygen out. I'm an actor. I'm from Hollywood. So I'll act a little bit, watch. Little children have energy. Watch little children. Little children like this, come on. Look at little children. Why is it that people become 20 and they're like this? Little children like this. Come on, when you were a child, you were like this. What happened to some of you that you're like this? Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. I'm 30 years of age.
Oh, no.
Say, I am uncommon.
Uncommon.
Say, my uncommon life
My uncommon life
is calling me.
calling me.
And I will
Answer
the call.
the call.
Clap your hands if you believe this. Come on. It's good, right?
Yeah.
Is this good?
Yeah.
You don't want to be boring your whole life?
No.
You don't want only 5 people at your funeral?
No.
If you're boring, only 5 people will come. And they'll be like this, looking at their phones. At my funeral, when I die, when I'm about 120, and I'll be super good looking. I want them crying. You listening?
Yeah.
I want them crying. I want them screaming. Are you with me?
Yeah.
I want